How's it going, everybody? We've got a special video here. Aaron Pierre, aka the Green Lantern of the DCU, John Stewart, is doing, as far as I know, his first interview about the character. So without further ado, let's check this out.
Yes.
Next year, the cinematic universe has come a call in.
Yes, DC gave me the call. Very grateful. Very happy to be part. As always, very happy to be part of the team.
He looks the
this
part.
character is John Stewart. He's part of the Green Lantern Corps. And for me, this character has always, radiated class. He's always radiated charisma, strength, identity. So I'm very happy to be bringing him to life in a live action context. And I'm in training at the moment, just getting ready.
I was going to say, have you done it? You've not done any yet. So you're getting ready.
I'm in the preparation now. Most of what's happening now is my homework, my extensive DC homework, and also my physical preparation.
Tell us about your homework. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well.
Fun?
I'm just trying to be the best student I can, trying to get the best grades here. But yeah,
what kind of things? What kind of comics, films,
it's
everything?
Comics. It's film. It's
culture, the history,
the television series. It's all of that. It's just
right there. Televisions. He's talking about. He's talking about the Justice League animated series, Justice League Unlimited. You 100% know he's talking about that. If he is taking influence, because that's where I know. That's primarily where I know John Stewart from. Okay, that's where I fell in love with the Justice League in those cartoon shows, and if they're taking cues from those shows, we're in for something special here.
Of familiarizing myself with things that I already know, and then introducing myself to things that I'm learning about.
Yeah.
I'm mildly OCD. I'm very, very meticulous as a person. So I really want to leave no stone unturned. I want to feel as prepared as I can going into this. Yeah.
Jesse Eisenberg said something interesting. So he was on the show yesterday talking about his new movie, A Real Pain, which is awesome.
Jesse
Eisenberg nominated for loads of stuff. And
Can't wait to see that. By the way,
it's great. 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
He's a good actor,
I've got a
but
secret
his
link
Lex
if you want to.
Luthor, not so
Don't tell
much.
the film company, but you can borrow my laptop for the weekend. But he said about that film and about all his roles and he played Lex Luthor, of course, famously, and he's played some baddies, some goodies, some in betweens, and he says he has always found useful whoever he's playing, no matter what they may be like as a person with their moral barometer, either in the pluses or the minuses, he plays the best version of that person because nobody believes they're doing wrong, even if they are. You know what I mean? Because even if they're doing something terrible, it's because they're angry and they think they're justified in doing it.
Makes sense.
He said that he plays all his characters like that. Do you recognise that at all?
Totally. I think I would never describe myself as a method actor. Some other people who have worked with me might. I don't know, but one of the things I do is, with accent work, from the moment I step on set to the moment I leave, I won't leave that specific dialect.
Right.
That helps me stay, connected to the character. The way they walk, their gait, their stride, I'll stay in that as well. And then in regards to the character themselves, I do my best to not, if as we say, if they are what others may describe as, a bit of a negative character, they don't believe that themselves.
Yeah, of course.
They believe that they're justified in their intentions, they're justified in their actions. So you have to do your best to be true to that and honor that in order to convey them as a three-dimensional human being and not just a two-dimensional villain or goodie. Because I think that's less engaging, and I think it's less true to what we're trying to do.
And Rebel Ridge Terry's...
I agree, but I disagree. Because I honestly miss the two-dimensional good guy, bad guy. I don't need a sympathetic bad guy every time. Sometimes just let the bad guy be evil. You know what I mean? Let Superman be good. Let him be that beacon of hope. I don't want to see him struggle and get beaten down and see him at his low. I mean, we should see it at some point. But that's one reason why I'm worried about the Superman movie, man, because he was getting beat down that entire trailer. But anyways, let's get back to this.
Jacked in it, isn't he? So
he's bigger than what I am today.
I was going to say, because you arrived in.
He'd take me out in a second.
Yeah, well, obviously
I
you're
like
going to
this.
have to
I
get
like
back
him.
there next year for filming DC.
Yeah.
I think he could be a
will
really
you
good
get,
John Stewart.
Are you going to go as far as Terry, or are you going to go in between, or?
I mean, that's a really great question. I think I'll really be guided by the team. You know, they're working me really hard already.
What does that look like?
It's a lot of compound lifts, and it's a lot of mobility. And they don't want me to be big and not able to move, like not be able to run for the bus if I need to.
Like Super
Functional
Vegeta.
Functional fitness.
Yeah.
Super Trunks.
So yes, there's a lot of compound training, but there's also a lot of sprints on the bike. There's a lot of uphill sprints and things like this, and an enormous amount of stretching.
My wife said last night, she said, look at those lats. Right. And she was...
All right. What do you guys think about that? Aaron Pierre as John Stewart, a.k.a. Green Lantern in the DCU. He's doing his homework. He's doing his research. Movies, comics, TV shows. That TV shows is really exciting me. Hopefully, I mean, he's got to be. That's the only thing he could be talking about, the Justice League animated series. So I'm looking forward to this, man. He can honestly, just looking at him, the way he talks, the way he carries himself, I think he could pull this off. I haven't seen any of his movies. I know he's got one on Netflix, and they were talking about that in the interview. But I think he could pull it off. Now it just comes to the writing and the directing. Hopefully those two pieces work, and they write his character and they direct him well. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What did you guys think about this? Are you excited to see Aaron Pierre as Green Lantern, aka John Stewart? Let me know down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.